So following in the footsteps of its rougher and tougher 1100 Africa Twin brother, the new 2022 Honda NT1100 has landed with a new touring proposition for you to consider. So what can we tell you about this new bike? Well, I guess to start with, the first thing we need to say about the new NT1100 is from the offset it appears to have great versatility, not to mention its sleek fared styling gives it a very up-to-date modern look. While a large 5-way adjustable screen, along with its upper and lower deflectors, will undoubtedly provide superb wind protection. The bike has compact riding dimensions that are probably just about right for a comfortable urban riding experience. And with a seat height of 820mm, the bike will feel more than accommodating to most riders. As you'd expect, equipment levels are high, and along with panniers, the NT1100 is loaded with a 20-litre fuel tank, giving up to 400km of range when ridden conservatively. The NT1100 is also equipped with USB and ACC sockets, a rear carrier, while its centre stand makes rear wheel maintenance a breeze. So let's now run over some of the features and benefits you get with this bike. With its brand new versatile touring design very apparent, the bike of course has an active riding position that offers genuine comfort and ease of use, as well as some sports potential when you need it, plus some full wind and weather protection from its multi-position large windscreen, not to mention some very welcome heated grips for those winter riders amongst us. Cruise control comes as standard of course. The NT1100 is fitted with a 6-speed dual clutch transmission with a DTC option that suits any riding style and is of course fully customisable. You can choose between a manual handlebar shifter that allows you to make instant sports changes or simply let the DTC system smoothly shift gears for you. When it comes to the engine, it has that more than capable 1084cc parallel twin from its sibling the Africa Twin that produces just over 100 horsepower. And with 104 Nm of peak torque that gives the bike a strong bottom and mid-range, it's definitely been set up for responsive acceleration followed by a smooth climb to its redline. Moving on from the engine, the bike has a lightweight build for its class, and with the whole bike weighing in at just around 238kg, it's certainly not an over-heavy proposition. And with 150mm of travel to the front and rear suspension, you should be able to soak up the everyday encounters with humps and bumps you meet along the way. This is a motorcycle that handles lightly and accurately however you ride it, and with its steel frame rigidity optimised for strength, feel and stability, along with a 43mm Showa USD fork and rear shock team, working in its aluminium swing arm through a Pro Link, return an impressive suspension reaction and a precise cornering experience no matter what conditions you find yourself in, while its rear spring preload's hydraulically adjustable to suit the load you're carrying. And just to help with any extra load, the NTS's ABS controlled braking system is available when you need it. So in the braking department you'll find a Nissan radial mounted 4-piston caliper over a 310mm floating double disc up front, with a 256mm disc with a single pot caliper to the rear. Now to be honest with you, I thought they probably would have gone for a Brembo setup on this bike, although in all honesty its Nissan setup along with its dual channel ABS should be more than enough to cope with anything you can throw at it. The bike also gets decent specs when it comes to its riding tech, that includes 5 riding modes being urban, rain and tour, that should cover most conditions. However, 2 user options allow the rider to fully customise the engine's output to suit their own particular riding requirements. You also get Honda's selectable torque control system, wheelie control and of course an obligatory LED DLR setup, while its lighting automatically adjusts to ambient lighting intensity, and when travelling over 50 km/h, its self-cancelling emergency stop signal indicates a hard stop situation to those behind. So to make sure it's easy to control all these lovely new gadgets and settings, the bike gets a 6.5-inch multifunction touchscreen dash that features 3 display modes, smartphone connectivity including Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and Bluetooth connectivity. Now one of the things we really love about the NT1100 is it comes in 3 flavours of livery, being Pearl Glare White, Graphite Black and my favourite being the Matte Iridium Grey Metallic, that I personally think really makes the paint scheme on this bike pop. Now as always guys, we'd absolutely love to hear your take on this bike in the comments section below, and of course any information that you think we've missed. If you've learnt anything new from this review, consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want. My name's Bobby Max, I'm out of here.